Hello. I'm so excited to play Vampire Counts. Like, oh, it's been so long since I've actually had a proper campaign as them. I can't wait. Let's just get started. Right, Vampire Counts playing as Vlad the Dad, which I'm really happy he won actually because he's probably my favourite of the Vampire Lords. And the Von Carsteins are a bit more interesting than the old, well, the old Sylvania, if you ask me. So yeah, excited to play this guy. Probably invade the other guy. And of course, slay some pathetic manlings. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all had a great week since Thursday when I last saw you. It's been an emotional one for sure. I'm actually ahead on videos for once, which is nice. See how long that lasts with me starting a new job on the old Tuesday this week. Oh, the joy. The joy. It should be fun though. Always enjoy a new challenge. So, if you've never seen the Vampire Counts before, they're a lot of fun. They're my personal favourite faction. I say it all the time. Thank you for the salute, eh? Yeah, they're my personal favourite faction. I say it all the time. Need to put my phone on mute and put it away because I'm a bad streamer. There we go. It's in the draw. Oh dear, who sent a link? Tut. I mean, you said Isabel didn't win, and that's... Oh, we got two link spams. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, everyone would have liked... Shut up, man. Everyone would have liked seeing Isabella, but, you know, we can literally just recruit her right now. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I know that the meta is technically you recruit them both and then just have them fighting, but it'll just increase my upkeep, and it's kind of a little bit more expensive. Yeah, the bot's visiting nice and early. That was rather speedy. So I'm going to embed both these guys. And first things first, I'd quite like to be friends with him so that I can... Oh wait, can I even? Can I confederate? Yeah, I can. Right, so I want to be friends with him, but I'm going to try and box him in as quickly as possible. So I'm going to offer that. And that? Why won't you give me that? What if I remove the trade agreement? Right, what about trade agreement? No. Damn it. Right. That, a trade agreement, and I join the war against them. You're robbing me blind. I'll do it. But I'm going to also try and attack quite quickly and box him in here. So I'm just going to go do, so that he only has this area, and that lets me expand, keeps him alive, and it makes him like me. And it also means I'm a lot more powerful than him. So, it should be an easy confederation. So I'm going to go here because I know, that I've played this campaign a few times, that I can go from here and attack there. And I'm going to recruit a bunch of frontline units because I don't have any. So probably just a load of skellies. And then also we'll get those. Why not? And of course, pick a research. I don't actually know which one I'm going to go for. I reckon this one. Because you're going to be using skeletons for quite a while. So it's worth buffing them. Even if you're not going to go for the zombie apocalypse. And this one is... Okay. And of course we'll build a... little garrison, possibly not the best use of gold this early in the game, but hey ho, it helps. There's also hydrating there. This isn't technically hydrating myself, but you know, it is a beverage, so cheers, bro. Crappy notification was covering the message I sent through. I thought I didn't send it long. Okie doke. Fort Obstive. Turn 2. Easy peasy auto resolve it. Occupoto. Discombobulate that. That's the word I was going for. Absolutely. And then upgrade that. Probably not going to attack this straight away. I'm probably just going to hop around it. Because if I attack this straight away, they become too weak and then Vlad can easily get to them. And also, if I go here first, it takes too long and I can't get to those quick enough. And if he takes this back from me, it's really not the end of the world. Yeah, we're just going to go straight to the spells. Get as many magics on the field as we possibly can. And the turn. Yeah, I might need to change since the thing is here. Actually, I'll just move it up. There we go. Now my face shouldn't cover chat. As beautiful as this is, I'm sure you'll want to see your message on screen. Need to move the microphone more in shot, by the way. There we go. Makes my voice sound a lot deeper, a lot more sexy. Going back to my beloved Noseless Dracula. I do love the Vampire Counts. Although, you know, my first campaign was not as this guy. It was as your boy. Oh god, please don't talk. He's already taken it, son of a bitch. Right, I might be able to get that one. I don't reckon he'll be able to take that quick enough. He hopes. Yeah, my first campaign obviously wasn't as Manfred because, well, it wasn't playable when the game first came out. It was as your boy, Vlad Von Carstein, the rightful ruler of the Empire. Absolutely so, Vlad the Dad. Yeah, it was as Baldy. That's why I played as Manfred. But Vlad is probably my preferred one. I know that his faction effects aren't necessarily incredible. And I know that as a battler, Manfred probably actually has the upper hand because he has mounts and a load of stuff like that technically make him better. But I love Vlad because he's a one-man army, he's a siege attacker, and he has a really fantastic skill tree that buffs all the units in, well, not buffs all the units in the faction, but feeds them XP, which is as good as buffing them. And we're going to get that quite quickly. I can't remember the level requirement for it, but I will certainly try and get it as quickly as possible. Why would you abandon that, you fool? I'm going to take that so that Manny can't. And then I'm also going to try and take Castle Tempelhof quite quickly so that Manny can't again. Actually, I might leave that there because I'm eventually going to try and take this. And once that's done, you're a fool. I'm not a fool. All right. I'm not mortal and I'm not foolish, okay? Eat shit, Manfred. Strength 71 looking ass. Yeah. So, I might leave this here because I might end up putting this as my main recruit and then rebuilding this into, not recruiting, economic or something, or just corruption spreading. Although every faction, every settlement wants to be corruption spreading. Vlad's powerful. Vlad's power is exactly being a super tank, and then his wife heals him through with the chalice. Yeah, when you get them two on the battlefield together, they're pretty damn good. There we go. At rank 4, we can get that 230 unit experience gain per turn for all local armies, and then plus 150 faction-wide. I believe it stacks. So if you're in the same region as this guy, all units in your army are going to be getting, they're getting 380 XP per turn, which is, it's a substantial amount. I'll tell you for what now. We are actually going to buff some of his spells because getting a nice Invocation of Nehek, nice Nerle, is really, really strong. I'm so happy to be playing like a faction I actually know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, I love playing all the different factions and trying stuff. But going back to the faction that I love the most, it really does make me happy. Hello there, Minty Spriggan. I think this is the first of your streams I catch you live, but I've enjoyed your YT wids? Your YT wids for a while. Good luck on the campaign. Thank you very much. I don't need luck. I have Vlad Von Carstein. I do appreciate the luck anyway. Peace, Treaty. Hang on, I've even got the laugh track. What are you talking about? I mean, he has attacked me. I should be able to beat him. He's got his 2 armies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. He's force march, so he can't run away. Yeah. Yay, didn't nuke any of my units. It just nuked the settlement units, which I'm fine with. Incoming promotion campaign bid for vampires. What do you mean, incoming promotion campaign bid? What? Like promoting a campaign? I mean, I'm always going to promote a vampire counts campaign. I love it. And of course, this is all leading up to me making a video, which is my updated guide to the vampire counts, because they've been changed since the last one. I don't know if you're aware. So it's going to be exciting to revisit them since they are the first faction that I ever made a guide for. You know, a little bit emotional. Not really. But it is quite cool to go back and especially go back to the first ever video, really. Well, not the first ever video. There were some videos before, but we don't talk about those. But it was the first ever video that I would say put me on the Total War map, as it were. So, very happy to be going back. Oh, what should we do? Growth? Or shall I go this one? Probably that one because I have no income. Hopefully Manfred doesn't take this turn, but I don't think he will. I'm pretty sure I should just be able to go over and mop it up. But if he wants to correct me, then go for it. Basically, I want you in the vampire clan. That's a good idea. I should probably get some merchandising options made for every faction, but that's very expensive. And also, I don't like every faction. If I had one for Bretonnia, it'd just be don't play us. Yeah, there we go, baby. Castle Tempelhof eliminated. And the faction Tempelhof have now been eliminated. Now, you see what I've done here? I've kind of locked... I mean, he's not quite locked in, you know. Essen can go through there. And he can, of course, go and attack up here. But I'm basically landlocking him a little bit. So, like, if he wants to expand, he's going to have to do it, and it's not going to be attached to his capital, which is good. Not good for him. It's good for me. Because it means that it kind of really restricts how much growth and how much power he can get. And if I can do that, then he's a lot weaker than me and I get a lot stronger, then I can confederate him a lot easier. Because, you know, confederation is kind of based on the... Ooh, big word. Power differential. Not quite a big word, but, you know, it's a big word for me. Recruitment costs. Send Dryker a friend request. Ooh, not a bad idea. I'm probably going to go into this one because then I can get some actual buffs my dudes. Yeah, I will send Dryker a friend request because she's a decent person to, you know, at least not have attacking me. Speaking of attacking, I think next I'm probably going to go for Avalan since they're the weakest one, and they don't really have any friends. Hey Jedi, how you doing, bud? Of course you can't miss this one. This is my favourites. I've heard you're not feeling too well. I hope you feel better soon. Never want you to be feeling under the weather. It's never fun for anyone. But especially you, who always seems to be ill. Give it a break. Let someone else have the gimmick. God damn it, Jedi. Still mad about the XCOM 2 thing. Yeah, that's what he means when he says he's feeling under the weather. It's just feeling under the weather from being shot to pieces as an alien. I have another hero? Oh, it's the White King. Don't really know what I'm going to do with him at the moment, since my army is full, but I'm sure I can find a place for him somewhere. Right, forced march our way over here. Yeah, baby, we just got that emote. Oh, wait, not quite just, but you know. It's a fairly new emote. We love the thickest one. Finish watching the Demon Slayer movie and notice he's going to take me down now. I'm absolutely pumped on time for the movie. I don't actually know what that is, but I do hope you're enjoying it. How do we get more blood kiss? Oh yeah, you can do it from vassalizing, assassinating, faction leaders killing Mel. Right, we'll have to. I should probably maybe vassalize them, then eliminate him, but that tank my reliability. So I don't know. Either way, it will be fine. Is it worth getting the White King in this army and just like kind of squishing these skeleton warriors together? I'll just leave him hanging around. He can not really do much, to be honest. Maybe just go there. At least spread some vampiric corrupt. No, you don't even do that. Okay, well, just kind of go over there. That's the one downside of me no longer using the green screen thing. I can't have the emote wall behind. Well, I could, but it'd be kind of faffy. So yeah, kind of disappointed about that, but you know, here's what it is. I could always just put it, you know, above my face. That's great. Let's do that. Emote wall. There we go. So if you put emotes in chat now, it should pop up over my face, which will be very amusing indeed. God, the movement range here is just abysmal. Ooh, he's got 2 armies. Look at you! Aren't you good? No die. Yeah, we're just gonna wait to declare war on him till next turn. No point doing it now. It'll only screw us out. Oh my god, I've got a sneeze going. Hang on. It's really there. I'm not gonna get any alliances with him because actually no, I'm not even gonna give you military access. I just want him to like me. I don't want him to think that we're friends, because if he thinks that we're friends, he's not gonna get confederated. So I just need to start to eclipse me in power very quickly. Alright, the sneeze has disappeared. No, I'm not mad. I forgot. You gotta be like, you gotta never forget the grudge. You can't let things just slip. Holding a grudge, you know, that's the healthiest way to live if you ask me. But I'm warm. Like, it's kind of been cold in the UK the last couple of days. And then all of a sudden it's just become warm again. I'm not about it whatsoever.
The world will be mine.
Oh, what's that? You moved an army in there? Oh, it died. Weird. Oh, lost some fellbats. That's a real shame. Come here, White King. Oh, look at that. It's ridiculous. Pretty sure it's got some other ridiculous ones as well. Yeah, Law Master, Law of the Vampires. I'm pretty sure a few people have this, but it's really good. And that stuff, that's great. Oh, he's got so many good things. 10% campaign move range. Shee. Get that. Yeah, get that now. I'm not short and I can't grow beard, so I can't. Oh, Jedi. Being a dwarf isn't about your stature or your genetics or anything like that. It's a state of mind, okay? If you believe that you are a Dowie, then you are. You don't need a beard or anything to prove it. This is the problem that I have with the vampire counts, and it is it's kind of a big problem that a lot of corruption-based factions have. It's just expanding can be made into a massive pain in the ass, just purely because of corruption and stuff. Like, you gotta get rid of local populace. You can't get rid of it, so you're never gonna have perfect public order unless you build a load of public order buildings, and it's just a waste of a building slot, if you ask me. Just getting situations like this where you know, I really would love to just quickly expand, but if I do, I'm just going to screw myself over. You know, watch the new Mortal Kombat movie? No, I did not.
is done.
I'm not really a big fighting games person. And I know it's a film, so it's not the fighting game, but it's based on the fighting game, okay? Thankfully, no. I've heard it was, like, kind of okay, but, like, from the bits I've seen, it looks like kind of a little bit cringe. Because it, like, kind of, like, shoehorns references to the movie, to the game. But, you know, if you're into that sort of thing, I'm sure it's great. I can appreciate a bad film as well, don't get me wrong. Right, I've kind of screwed myself over here because... no thanks. Because I should have got Lightning Strike, because now I'm going to have to fight him, and him, which is quite beefy. And looking at our army, it's not that beefy. No move will ever be as good as the terrible Street Fighter. Wash your mouth out, sir. And I could just...
Swifter than death.
ambush. Sure, that'll work. And then while doing that, let's get you on the go and just fill your army with some garbage. You don't need a good army, you just need an army so you can back him up. Back him up, back him in. Let him begin. We just need numbers. That's the only thing. Like, with that many enemy units, it's not really the eliteness that matters, it's just the numbers. If you get surrounded as vampire counts, it is detrimental.
Of my blood.
No. I don't want you to leave, Manfred. I want to box you in until I can confederate you, because I want you to fight for me. Well, I didn't fall for my ambush.
Yes, they will know on death.
Good ambush here.
I shall enslave the world.
I'm sure you will, buddy. Right, what can you get in one more turn? Sure, let's get some bats. They're nice and cheap. It will push into the negative, but we should be able to make it back, hopefully. Besides, you know I've got incremental auto saves. I'll never play a campaign without it. Bails me out of many a situation.
On thy knees, then and only.
Sonic movie. Woo! Love me some Sonic movie. What the campaign victory conditions vampire counts? I don't even know. So destroy Reichland, obviously. Maintain, yep. Own Castle Drakenhof. And then control, any 8 of the capitals. Okay, cool. Fairly standard then. Not too bad. What are the preferences? Ooh, happy in jungle. And desert. Wasteland. Huh. Pretty sure when I played, we weren't happy in Wasteland, so we might actually be able to expand straight south. What's going to happen with heroes, generals during this campaign? Will you name them after people? I certainly can. Thanks for reminding me. If anyone wants, you know, any of the heroes or lords, not legendary lords, unfortunately, to be named after you or to be named anything in particular, then pop in the chat and I'm more than happy to do that. Don't be ridiculous. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't do that. You know, preserve the gold and all that.
Lord of the dead.
Maybe just do a little raid.
In darkness.
Oh, it's been so long since I've listened to the Vampire Counts campaign music. I do love it. As much as I would love to screw over Manfred this early in the campaign, I do want to stay in his good side for now. Let's better to attack here, so that we don't attack them in the walls. Right, what have they actually got? It's just a lot of infantry that's ranged, which I can probably get out. Choose name for me. Right, remind me after the battle. Right. I'm really only worried about their front line, because most other things I should be able to shut down with the flying units and the dogs. So I'm going to attempt this and just pray that I don't get surrounded on the front lines, because I should be fine. You know, Vlad can literally take out probably all of that front line by himself, because he's that much of an absolute Chad. Especially when he's on the same field as Isabella. So I'm fairly confident here. I just need to make sure that I take out the ranged units, which I should be able to do. 18 is plenty of wins magic for me. Very happy with that. Right, I should probably... this is the thing. I don't want to start too far back, because we are quite slow as an army. For a faction that is completely focused around rush, they are quite slow. I'm going to put all these guys in the same control group since they perform basically the same job. Same with those. Same with those. So these guys... Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I forget that everyone in Vlad's army can get Vanguard deployed. Yep, we are deploying right up on top of them as much as possible. Fortunately, this isn't really the best map for Blood Knights. And, you know, I'm not really the best player for Blood Knights. So, could see some poor plays with them. But, should be good. Right. Observe. So I'm going to move straight up. I can't see much of his front lines, which is a little bit concerning. Fortunately, if I move these guys to about here, I should see everything as they move on up. Bella's here. I'm just going to have to start moving these guys up in bulk. Right, here comes enemy reinforcements. Is that everything? I think there's a few more bats. Yeah, and some zombies. Alright, Vlad, you are going to focus that guy. I'm going to try and spread my lords about a bit to make the most of the encourage. White King, you go around the edge. Right, focus that general of the Empire if you can. Right, you guys stood around. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot because I'm bad. I generally keep my ranged units, my flying units, in fairly big clusters like this, simply because quite shit. And if you don't, they tend to get overrun a little bit. Not sure it's the zombies you're under worried about. This game is loud. I shouldn't really got any fantastic spells. Oh, you get out of there. There we go. The mortar team is eviscerated. No, get out. Get out of combat. See? Useless. Granted, I did just, you know, pretty much hand them a death sentence because I actually accidentally charged into all those enemies, but nevertheless, useless. Right, why are you not fighting anything? Isabella's army is still in the way because they are slow AF. These direwolves are going to need to find a way to get into the enemy backs. In fact, all flying units, get over there. How are the Blood Knights doing? Just need to remember to come back and not just leave them charged in.
Vlad Von Carstein.
Alright, time for a lot of ordering. Of a number 9 large with extra dip. Right, you guys just get rid of them real quick. Hey, the enemy lord is wounded. Easy peasy. Vlad's been chasing him a bit. Here comes Isabella. Let's get them both together if we can. That's where they are the best. Let's get these dogs over here as well. As well as the Blood Knights if we can. I'm going to die. I mean, even if you die, it's only really the beginning when you're playing as these guys. Death is only the beginning of your suffering. God, I feel like I'm doing such a game of focus face right now. Come on, let's get over here. swear I told the Blood Knights to, you know, look alive. Ooh, that's a hefty line to charge into just there, but it might just work. And yes, this isn't really optimal way to use new lines, just charge them straight into the backs. But to be honest, I'm really just trying to keep them here while I annihilate his ranged foes. Ranged foes? Forces? What's the difference? Right, you bunch, go there. You bunch, go there. You guys are getting him. Awesome news. Some fat lines of enemies. Unfortunately, at the moment, this is the best wind spell I have. That's pretty good. It's really not the optimal location for the Blood Knights either, since they are so, like, well, since they are charging through the woods, basically. How are we doing over here? Everything is pretty much shad. Yep. Okay. Well, you guys come over here, and everything's pretty much shad. We do actually want to chase stuff down as quick as possible, as much as possible, because if we don't, then they'll only come back to haunt us. And by that I mean we're taking the settlement as quick as possible. So we'll have to find them if we don't find them now. Unfortunately, our infantry line is extremely slow, so charging anything down is a little bit difficult. Lucky for us, I have a bunch of flying units, which are quite fast. I'm just going to assign them one unit each. They're not going to do the best job. Flying units are not great at charging down stuff that's running away, but they're fast. On the other hand, dogs are outstanding at charging down things that are running away. Now, there you go. They're down to the last man. And he's gone. Just 10 times speed, or whatever it is. Not bad, but not the best. Definitely been worse. All in all, fairly happy with that. Close victory. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Yeah, the doubt. Look, 203 kills. Not a lot of damage value because the things they attack are normally dead and weak, but they mop up so bad. Like, combined, they got more kills than the Blood Knights. Okay. We're of course going to use Regeneration. So why would you not? That dead rise again thing is hilarious. So yeah, you just lost these units in the battle. Up, and the back. Yeah, I was going to say I can literally just walk in here now. Oh, that was quite a beans up, wasn't it, Haverheim? Of course, going to go for the vampiric corruption. Because otherwise, it's not going to be corrupted, and then the public order is going to be horrific. Right, I'm fairly happy with how his thing is. I'm probably just going to grab him the hunger and then go into here. Ooh, purple son of Zeus, please. And a Pit of Shades. And for a white king, probably Mill Defense. Hello, Jer. Hello, Spaghetti Princess. How are you doing? You two arriving at the same time. Very suspicious. And don't forget the rename thing. Yes, what would you like? We have 2 women, or undead women spellcasters, and a skeleton. What would you like? Choose a name for me. I'm pretty sure she didn't have any remarkable talents. probably just get that. Hunger. Oh, that's not too bad. Direwolves and stuff. Ooh, she buffs the beasts. Yes, she does. Name me the skill of your I'm not going to pick a name. That's not part of the... That's not the game. That's not how it works. You gotta pick your name and then tell me what you want. You got any settlements? Nope. Well, he's attacking us this turn. It's fine. Countess of Sylvania. Hello, Hoy. Hello. Alright, we can actually build that now. And apart from that, I'm probably just gonna... Andrew the Giant, okay. Well, you know, if it ain't broke... Why? When I press tabs, did it not go down? Accent, where are you from? England. I'm not going to specify. I don't like to give away too much personal information. Britland, that's it. England is my city. Okay, I don't know if you're aware of this, but it is. Why would you do that, Oleg Halden Strat? Capture and occupy Essen? Oh, they've taken that. Interesting. Very interesting.